So, the food that you've eaten has right now transformed itself into your body and be like this. Where did the food come from? Just the soil that you walk upon is food, food became like this. Someday, once again, this will become part of the earth. So this is yours, this body is yours, but it's not you. Similarly, your psychological structure, these are millions of impressions that you have taken in, and it's formed itself in given itself a certain shape and a form and a quality. Now, this is also something that you gathered. What you gather can be yours, but it will never ever be you, isn't it? So if you bring that distinction, all your problems are over.
Got it.
That little distance is needed.
And is it a matter of remembering that distinction?
See, if you make your life energies very intense, you will see naturally physical body and your psychological structure will move little away, it'll give you little space. It's like, see now I'm wearing loose clothes, always you're conscious that these are clothes. Suppose you wear really super thin, tight, skin-tight nylon clothes. After some time, you don't know which is you and which is your body. It becomes one with you because there is no space. So where there is no space, there is no perception of what it is. Because there is no perception, you don't know how to deal with it. It's like this, on this planet we went on arguing whether this planet is flat or round, this debate was going on, and you know that Galileo stuff and all that.
Yes.
Anyway, this would have continued forever, but the moment we took off and we started flying, we could clearly see it is round. We went and stood on the moon and looked down, 100% it was round, all right? What is it that gave us this perspective? Because a little distance. Similarly, a little distance from your body, a little distance from the mental structure if you create, you have absolutely know where the handlebars are and you can hold them and manage them the way you want.
Yes, I love that. So it's the distance, recognizing that you are not the body, recognizing that you are not the mind, still being there and seeing that energy come through and move through, but knowing that it's not you. Does that sound near what you're saying?
Yes, you will get to learn to use the body and mind to its best. Your body and your mind should work for you, never against you. So what you're calling as anxiety, what you call as misery, any form of unpleasantness that generates from within you, either in the form of ill health or misery, essentially it means your own system is working against you.
Right. Now that's beautiful. I love how you make everything very, very simple. I also wanted to tell you that I'm taking neem in the morning because of you. I've been doing that now for at least a month now. So thank you. I tried to do the turmeric too, but it gave me indigestion, so I haven't been able to.
Oh, there is a certain way to consume
but
that.
But neem is great.
Neem is great, it'll bring certain translucence to you and it will… Once you have neem early morning, nothing seems bitter through the day.
Yeah, I take it every morning. It's the first thing I do. Neem is the first thing I take when I wake up in the morning now, and it's been for at least a month. Like, I don't have much of a morning routine except for just kind of marinating as this love, and that exuberance, and then I do a little reading, and then I take my neem, and then I get started with my to-do list or jumping into my phone. I stopped checking my phone and my news feed first thing, and that changes everything. To just kind of remind yourself that you're not the person.
Oh, maybe we have to say one more thing, I'm not the body, I'm not the mind, I'm not the phone.
I'm not the phone, yes, because it's become it's another appendage. So in the morning I'll say not just I'm not Nikki, I'm not the mind, I'm not the phone. I like that one.
This is more important than the body and mind for a whole lot of people.
Man, it's a disgusting addiction, how my thumb will just go to Instagram, it'll just go to my email.
Are you doing this in the sleep, huh? Are you doing this?
Absolutely. Hmm. Not healthy, not healthy at all. It's better now that I'm not checking it as soon as I wake up. And I have set alarms on all of my apps that shut off after an hour, but you put your own passcode back in to get access back to it. So it still takes like a conscious moment to be like, am I going to re-access this app? And usually I do, but it's still a moment to decide. I can choose if I'm going to continue to be mindless. But yeah, no, Neem has been an excellent addition to my routine. So thank you so much for that.
Neem is a wonderful thing. It will also reduce the number of cancerous cells in our body. It has
Yeah.
incredible benefits. It is one leaf that's found on this planet who has a very complex chemical system, nearly 104 to 105 different types of chemical compositions are there in that. It's a wonder leaf. So,
Mm.
I'm glad you're in Florida and you must be getting some fresh neem.
Yes, I
Rest
am. I am. There's a farm here, not too far in Brandon, Florida. And so that's where I get my neem from, and it's fabulous. So I know that we're actually coming near the end of our time together, and I wanted to give you a chance to just let my audience know where they can keep up with you at.
Well, oh well, I'm not good at this, you should only say these things. Well,
Maybe I'll record like a short thing at the end for us. Like catch
we're
them on
here in
Instagram at.
Tennessee, on the border of Tennessee and Georgia, near McMinnville. This is where the Isha Institute of Inner Sciences is. And of course, we are in southern India, a much larger center out there. And this is a place you must visit. It's an extremely beautiful space out here. And apart from that, of course, there is an engineering.com and whatever else. There is a Sadhguru app. If you download that, everything is there in that. It's called the Sadhguru app. It's free, downloadable. And there are various meditations guided meditations that one can practice from this, and also very simple forms of yoga which are called as Upa Yoga, which one can do or practice without any risk of doing it wrong, uh, because proper yoga must be done under care. Just doing it from a book or a video is not a good thing to do, but this is called Upa Yoga, which are very, very simple processes that anybody can learn to do. So, as I said, now I'm kind of condemned to be a failure in my life, that the entire world being blissed out is,
Mm.
not happening. So, I'm only trying to increase my percentages, so tell them that let me be a little better failure than what I am right now. But I'm a blissful failure, so don't worry about me.
Blissful failure. I aspire to be a blissful failure. I love that.
Thank you, Nikki, wonderful talking to
Thank
you.
you so
You
much.
must
I
come and
appreciate
visit.